Meet Puzzle Man, a brand new villain for Bailey Briggs or Spider-Boy right here, and he has some cool powers with that pencil. And honestly, I think it's one of the coolest villains that Marvel put out for a character like Spider-Boy. This is Spider-Boy issue 8, and listen, if you guys are not reading this, you guys need to. And I understand a lot of people don't like Dan Slott. I think he gets a lot of hate, and I don't know why, but he has done a wonderful job doing an origin for Spider-Boy, because a lot of people didn't like him last year when he first came out, but ever since this series has been dropped, I mean, I absolutely love Bailey Briggs. We started at the Stillwell Farms, right? Like at the end of the last issue, where pretty much Bailey, Peter, and the Avengers are trying to heal and repair all these people that were like mixed with different animals, like the splicing program. And most of these people, right, don't believe that Peter can fix this shit. But we also have the little, action figure that could turn himself into any Avenger, and he actually turned himself into Beast, so he can take their abilities. Right here, we have some fourth wall breaking right here with Puzzle Man, like doing this shit for a crossword puzzle. I guess this is for kids for reading. Christina gets repaired right from a pigeon to a human, and also Bailey's mom right here from a cat to a full-on human again, but she still doesn't remember Bailey. And what happens here is that Bailey believes that if he gets the photo of her from back at the feast place, right, that she will remember him, and then if she does, she can go back with Bailey, because Bailey just wants his mom back at the end of the day. Now at the Daily Bugle, right, we see Robbie talking to Puzzle Man, but Puzzle Man works at the Daily Bugle, and pretty much he does crossword puzzles and stuff like that on the newspaper, and pretty much his puzzles are going to be taken out for Bailey's story, because Peter asked the Daily Bugle to make sure Bailey is pretty safe in New York in the sense of people liking him. So Puzzle Man wants revenge on this, so he puts on his damn suit and has a big pencil right here, which this shit is pretty like crazy. This is some Toon Force shit. Now at the Feast Center, Bailey finally gets there, right, gets the photo of him and his mom, and he jumps out, and Christine's like, "You're gonna come back, right?" And Bailey's like, "Yes, of course. I'm just gonna go back to the Stillwood Farms and get my mom and show her the photo." But Puzzle Man like writes some shit on the ground that makes him trip, drops the photo, and now the photo's on the ground. This pencil can erase shit like matter and create shit. Bailey's like, "I don't want to play your games, Puzzle Man," and Puzzle Man's like, "Well, you're gonna have to." So Bailey has to go through this puzzle right here, this like not crossword puzzle, but a maze puzzle, to get to Puzzle Man to grab the photo back. Bailey's like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm jumping over. I'm gonna get you, Puzzle Man. I'm not playing your games." Puzzle Man's like, "Okay, you wanna play that? Then I'm gonna erase your photo, erase parts of it." And Bailey's like, okay, stop. I'll play your game. Puzzle Man puts him through a lot of shit, man, like a crossword puzzle, put on the villains that him and Peter have fought in the past. Eventually, Bailey gets to Puzzle Man, but Puzzle Man actually erases more of the photo, and Bailey loses his fucking mind. Bailey turns into full-on boy spider, right? And he's like, "Put it back now!" And Puzzle Man's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that." And he starts running, and we see Bailey saying, "You're sorry!" and starts running at him. Now, we have some fourth wall breaking here from Bailey, and I don't know if this is technically canon. I guess it is. But Bailey asks the reader, "Can you find Puzzle Man in this old, like, I forgot what this is called, like Simon Says or some shit." But we see him, Puzzle Man, down here in the van. So Bailey gets him, right, breaks his fucking pencil, and he's like, "Don't ever fuck with me again or anybody else, or you're gonna be fucked up." And now the photo is messed up, though. Bailey asks like the world, like, "Why is this happening to me? I just wanted my mom back, my life back." And we see at this tower right here, right? This is the Sims Tower, where we see Madam Web and, Silk and stuff about the Spider-Verse going on. Bailey goes in there and tells her, Rana, right? Like, "You brought me back to this world, and now you're gonna fix it." And it looks like Bailey's pissed off evil right here, no troll.